with Momir Petkovic, an assistant national coach for Greco-Roman, and just starting the first world team camp for Greco-Roman. Talk a little bit about what's going on with the camp.
Well, basically this is the first day of camp. We're going to roll all the way to July. Some of the world team members, they're going to go and compete in Azerbaijan, Baku. We're going to have some foreigners coming over to train with us for 3 weeks. Germans, Denmark, Croatia. A few individuals from Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan and Peru. So, generally, the whole month's first 2 weeks is going to be just a very kind of wide, basic, training, getting down their individual needs and longer goals, just to get back in a groove of wrestling. And then after that, we're going to slowly start adjusting and, start preparing ourselves for competitions overseas and definitely the Worlds in September in Denmark.
Right. Talk about our team, our world team. We've got kind of a mix. We've got some veterans and then we got some newcomers on the team.
Well, I don't know how can I say bad teams. I say we have a very good teams, because we have basically 5 newcomers, first timers. And in my opinion, that could be any better than that. When you are young and hungry and you're chasing those things, it's kind of, I'm not saying, it's kind of a little easier. It's like you don't care. It's just like, let's do this. I want this so much. Compared to the game, when once achieve your gold medal or whatever it is, it's a little bit different mentally and everything else. Because now all those dogs are running after you. So now we have like 5 dogs. They've never been there. So I have a good feeling about it.
And what is the goal of this first camp? I mean, obviously guys are kind of just getting back into some serious training.
The goal is definitely, just to get them back, in a basic, wrestling, kind of groove, like shape, especially the first 2 weeks. And then, after that, we're gonna start, picking up a little bit the pace, more little matches, especially with the foreigners over here. And just shortening the time of the practices down and really kind of adapting to this short kind of rules wrestling, that you're going to be able, to do those things when the time comes.
Right. Harry Lester's back on the team. I mean, how good is it to see him get another shot?
Very good. Harry is probably one of the most talented, guy I think, in our squad. Guy with a lot of heart and a lot of balls. He don't care, who he's wrestling, what's going on. He wants to go out there every time and just be the champ. In my opinion, he was the best wrestler last year and not just last year, a few years behind, like in a row. I hope that he's gonna really pull through and just prove himself that he is a real champ. He's going to bring the gold back, for himself and for the country.
Right. The U.S. had a great performance in '07, winning the team title. I know the Olympics were a little disappointing. I mean, how motivated are guys to do well this year?
I think, just because of the reason, we have 5 newcomers, younger guys. I think, everybody's motivated. And in my opinion, especially this veterans, this new approach for the money bonuses, it's huge for the sport of wrestling. My opinion is, wrestling is so deep. You have to really deeply love it and give everything, every moment of it to be a champ. But after when you do that for many years and you're achieving your goals and bringing the medals, something gotta be behind it. Something you're gonna see, hey, I'm a champion. I made $250,000. I deserve it. Every piece of it. That's what we need to this sport, really kind of raise it up to the level where it belongs, in my opinion. I think that's going to be also one of the huge issues with especially the older guys, buyers and veterans.
All right, what about Jamil? What do you think is going to be the key for him?
Jamil is still, very healthy, strong, in great shape. He's going to just come down to his mental, preparation on that certain day, that certain moment out there. I still believe that, he can beat anybody in the world anytime if he's mentally ready for that.